Oh, say does that.
Should be a very tactical game tonight. Both teams relying on execution in the half court.
Yeah, and that requires ball movement, player movement. You can't just stand around and watch one guy go to work.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Dallas Mavericks. JaVale McGee is out there with Williams. Then there's Kyle Kuzma. Then there's Luka Doncic. And it's Clarkson in at the shooting guard position.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
To the paint, here's Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
Such an instinctual player. He often sees the opportunity before anyone else.
The pass to McGee from deep. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
A nice shot by Young.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
A wide open look here for Kuzma. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Murray outside. He can't hit that time. Now Dallas takes it the other way. Doncic against Young. And Doncic, here we go.
And you know you're special when you're drafted third. People still can't believe you slipped that far. That's how good Doncic has been in his young career.
Free throws good from Doncic.
Some people believe Luka Doncic's rise to stardom has been quick, but let's not forget, this young man left his home to turn pro as a 13-year-old.
Pass to Hunter. Over Williams. Off the left rim and out. And Greg, at the time of the 2018 draft, Luka Doncic was regarded as the best international prospect ever.
And that sounds right because, you know, coming from Europe, a lot of people assume that he's got a low ceiling, but he's
following the basket by Kyle Kuzma. McGee inside. Young's there, and the slam dunk by McGee.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
Murray against Clarkson. Wide open look here for Murray. Hits from the high post.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
They're basically saying you're going to have to guard us at every point on the floor tonight if you're going to have any chance.
Here is McGee. Following the score by DeJounte Murray. Doncic passes to Williams. And finished off by Williams.
Luka Doncic made it known early in his career he is one of the best passers in the NBA.
Collins setting the pick for Young. He kicks to Collins. Shoots over Kuzma. Shot by Collins, no good.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. It's Kuzma penetrating.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to talk with Coach Jason Kidd, and he was quick to point out the danger Trae Young poses not just as a scorer, but as a distributor. His quote was, "His skill as a passer is overlooked. We're not going to lose sight of that. We have to make him play the game on our terms. He can't be dictating the pace." So they're going to try to keep Young under control, Kevin. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Young with no one around. Nailed from three-point land. Young's got 6 points.
And we know Young is supremely confident from range and knocking down those 3 balls like it's no problem at all.
Now, here's Clarkson. Murray with the defensive effort.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Here's Collins. That's in, coming off the assist from Young.
And let the big man eat. It's clear that Collins loves getting these kinds of scoring opportunities.
Clarkson outside. Dishes to Williams. And DeJounte Murray gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game. The Hawks making a switch here. Bogdanovich is checked in. Bogdanovich against Clarkson. Kuzma outside. Just 5 on the clock. Lets it fly from 18. Rebounded by the Hawks. Young outside. To the inside. Collins. And finish off by Collins.
Oh, nice to see a power forward like Collins throw it down. We know he can hit a 3, but go with the easy move.
No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Buries the long-range jumper.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Doncic against Young. Good work there as it goes. 8 points for him.
A sneaky score in the lane. Young will give you a steady diet of floaters and off-balance shots that defenders just miss getting a piece of.
Now, here's Clarkson. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And we're at the beginning of a long NBA season, Doris, for a team looking to go the distance. What's the single?
Probably, Kevin, the commitment to the collective. You know, there's always going to be new faces. How do you integrate those personalities? Can you get everyone on the same page at the outset? Understand some nights some guys may play, maybe not the next night. Are you committed to the team?
You know, a stellar floor general. Young has that uncanny ability to find his guys at the right time.
Clarkson kicks to Kuzma. Doncic outside. From outside the arc. Hunter grabs the miss.
I know he wants to answer the 3 that was just made on the other end, but he can't let that affect his judgment. He's got to find the best shot possible.
The kick out to Young. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. Here's Doncic. Money from the wing. 9 points for Luka Doncic.
He is now 3 for 4 to start this game. Clearly, the confidence is already building.
Here's Bogdanovich. And it's Bogdanovich. Again missing. Out to the wing. Kuzma against Hunter. Kuzma can't get it to go. The Hawks trail by 5. High post Young. He's against Kuzma. And so Powell will bring it up for the Mavericks. Doncic right side. Pass to Powell. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Mavericks lead by 7.
Well, this is where Dwight Powell is in his element. All of those physical abilities coming to bear on the interior. Nicely done.
All right, look who's coming in on the board. Come on.
And a new group getting ready for Dallas. Vanderbilt's checked in for Williams. Green comes in for Kyle Kuzma. Miami's checked in for Clarkson. And Mike Conley subbed in for Luka Doncic. Okongwu dishes to Griffin. Kicks to Young. Shakes him. Green for 2 points. Young's got 10 points in the game.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Conley the pass to Lamb. There's the screen. Shot clock at 6. Atlanta with the rebound. Griffin with it. From 13, and the shot no good, a bit short.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
And he's going up for the alley-oop. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Well, Mike Conley specializes in reading the floor. This guy is an expert in pick and roll.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's Bogdanovich. Banked in off the glass. Bogdanovich has got his second bucket of the game to go.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
Vanderbilt the pass to Conley. Inside, trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Outside, Griffin. Here's Young. That one a little long. Mavericks leading by 5. Here's Conley. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. No good from Lamb.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And Holiday kicks to Bogdanovich. Here's Okongwu. Vanderbilt with the rebound. Dallas has gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. Now here's Conley.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Young against Conley. Young pass to Okongwu. Okongwu with the screen for Holiday. Young dishes to Okongwu. And Okongwu slams it in.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest 5s in the NBA.
In his first game after starting in the 2020 All-Star Game, Trae Young had an incredible night, dropping 50 points against the Miami Heat.
And Young became the 4th youngest NBA player to get to 50. Only Devin Booker, LeBron, and Brandon Jennings got to 50 in a game at a younger age. Perhaps the most impressive part of Trae's performance, he did it against Coach Eric Spoelstra's Miami Heat, one of the top defensive teams in the league.
Here's Vanderbilt, and he uses both hands to jam it in.
And offensively right now, each team getting what it wants.
Yeah, this is already a high-scoring game, but we knew that was a possibility coming into this one.
Now here is Holiday. Shoots from 12. And that one hits back iron.
He operates well in traffic, but still, that's just a tough play to finish.
Pass to Vanderbilt. And stolen by Okongwu. Holiday, the pass to Griffin. It's rebounded by Dallas.
Boy, that's too easy to miss, but somehow he finds a way to do it.
Young against Conley. And down it goes. Done through off a wonderful assist.
Well, if you want to pinpoint one thing about Mike Conley, it's his feel for the game. That's a pretty pass.
Young's shot is good. 11 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Now Conley. Powell with a screen on Young. With 1 on the clock and foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to go on Onyeka Okongwu.
Well, Mike has specialized over the years in being able to get defenders committed. Nicely done.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
It's been all about Luka Doncic for Dallas. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter.
All right, look who's coming under the board. Come on, get loud for your ETL Hawks Dancers.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Mavericks.
Really some great drives to the basket here early on for these guys.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists.
The pairing up front, Okongwu and Capella. Murray out there with Young. And it's Hunter in at the 3-side. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got his 3rd assist on the night. Murray finds Hunter. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
And that's his first personal foul.
It's on JaVale McGee.
An athletic forward with a versatile skill set. Hunter has also proven he can come up big in big moments.
John Collins, he's checked in for Okongwu. And Dallas with a change here too. Williams is checked in. The pass to McGee. Dallas moving the ball around. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Conley. He can't get that one, so the Hawks will take it the other way. Their next game is in Cleveland, taking on the Cavaliers. That'll be just 1 game played away from home for them. And that one's good. Hunter.
And the defense has to recognize this. Hunter is a legit threat to shoot off the catch.
Doncic outside. Conley against Murray. Now here is Conley. Defense is right there. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Young with the ball. He's picked up by Doncic. Passes it to Collins. Now here's Murray. Young in the corner. That 3 off target. Had some space there after the little pump fake. Here's Doncic. And Capella sends it back.
Opponents have to be careful when Capella's in the area. What an impressive display of timing.
A different look for Dallas. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Vanderbilt. And it's Clarkson in for Mike Conley. Here's Murray. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. Mavericks leading by 4. Left side Clarkson. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Hunter dishes to Young. Collins setting the pick for Murray. Williams with the block. And no one near Clarkson as he lets it go. Hits it from 3-point range. Clarkson's got 7 points. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Atlanta Hawks are back. Last season, they won the Southeast Division for the first time in 6 seasons. With quality players at every position, things are starting to gel. Trae Young said, "This feels good. We just have a lot of belief in each other." As they are poised to be good for a long time.
Well, they've clearly made the turn, David. Thanks.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
And here's Clarkson. He's got 7, and Doncic gets it to go.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
Popped up there for Collins. Hammers the alley-oop through.
I'm sure his teammates love having a guy like Collins on the receiving end of those alley-oops. As fun an assist as you'll get.
Doncic outside. Fires the 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
It doesn't seem to matter where Luka Doncic is on the floor. His shooting ability is impressive.
And the shot is good. The Maverick lead has been cut down now to just 9 in the bucket from Young.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
Count it.
Jordan Clarkson showing he's capable of finishing inside.
Doncic against Young. Collins a screen on Clarkson. The dynamic right between players and officials is always interesting. With some players saying they think there's a lot of room for improvement. What do you think?
Well, we do see players getting teed up for simply making their case, and really the guys just want to play. So, yeah, you love to see a little bit more harmony out on the floor, and maybe we need to get those two groups together in the offseason to break bread and try to smooth over that relationship.
Young with the ball. Williams picks him up. Young's shot is off.
And he's really trying to get them back into it, but the results just have not been there.
Doncic passes to Clarkson. Back to Doncic. Pass to Clarkson to the middle. Doncic with it. 15 points in the game. Here's Kuzma. Atlanta with the rebound. Capella's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Stolen by McGee. 3-on-3. Here's Kuzma. No good from outside.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Young's shot is off.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
Clarkson kicks to McGee. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
That's his third.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Kuzma against Hunter. Collins passes to Murray. McGee with the block. Here are the Mavericks now. They're on a 16-7 run. Took him no time at all on that one. Doncic has got the lead up to 14 now for the Mavs. Lob pass to Capella. McGee with the block. And stolen by Murray. There's the dish to Collins. Young outside. Collins a screen on Doncic. Here's Young. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his second personal foul.
You can't be overzealous inside when you guard. You got to be better at contesting without fouling.
And the Mavericks with some changes. Dwight Powell's checked in for Williams. Green comes in for Kyle Kuzma. And Jeremy Lamb subbed in for Clarkson. Lamb against Holiday. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Now we have a chance. Let's take a look at the teams that led the NBA in rebounding last season. Number 5, the Hawks.
Well, they made a huge commitment to rebounding last year, and it showed in the numbers. They were spectacular.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Doncic against Young. Dishes it to Bogdanovich. Back to Young. 5 to shoot. The shot from 20 feet away. It's deflected.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
The Hawks trail by 16. Young outside. He dishes it to Okongwu.
Beautiful defense from Powell. Uses that impressive length to come away with that rejection.
Driving foul called on. And that's his first personal foul. Team 4.
Here's Doncic. Over Young. Doncic, no good.
And that's his first personal foul. Team 4.
And so Young will bring it up for the Hawks. They trail by 16. Drives to the hoop. Feeds to Griffin. Backs in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Here's Lamb. Doncic dishes the Lamb. Inside. Powell, the pass to Vanderbilt. Stolen by Holiday. That shot off. Some solid defense there from Lamb.
As with a lot of players, Justin Holiday's road to the NBA wasn't easy. He had to make his way up through the G League and international play.
Well, I think increasingly we are seeing more and more players take that route. A lot have gone on to very successful careers. And it may have taken Holiday a while to prove he belonged, but no one doubting his place anymore.
Outside, Green. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Here's Vanderbilt, defended by Griffin. Lamb, good.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Going inside, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And we've heard some talk, Greg, about the possibility of NBA expansion. What do you think about that?
Kevin, I think it would be great for the league. I mean, I played in Seattle for a season, and I know they would love to have a team back in the great Northwest.
Mavericks making a switch here. Conley's checked in. Lamb with the ball. Okongwu covering. The pass to Conley. Over Young. Conley's shot is off. The Hawks trail by 12. Young dishes to Okongwu for three. And Young with the basket on the assist by Holiday. Young's got 21.
And that gets him going here in the second after hitting two from long range in that first.
Back to Conley. Lamb against Holiday. And Lamb kicks the foul. It's tipped. 4 on the clock. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
Got a piece of it. And so here is Dallas. Vanderbilt. That shot, no good. And it's the Hawks taking it the other way. Bogdanovich passes to Young. He dishes it to Griffin. Outside, Bogdanovich. Oh, good with the triple. Mavericks leading by 9. Now here is Conley. He's got 6. Outside, Lamb. And Lamb slams it home.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Hey, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one. Young drives in, and it's blocked by Conley.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
Green finds Powell. Conley against Bogdanovich. Outside, Lamb. From deep. And it's Griffin with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And here's Young from the arc. That shot is off. And the Mavericks going the other way now.
On the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Outside, Lamb. Back to Conley. Outside, Green. Fires from deep. Okongwu grabs the board. Okongwu's now got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Young passes to Griffin. And so it's Dallas, holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. A terrific tempo and a great pace. The fast break is...
Hello, everybody. Before we dig into the game at hand, let's first catch you up on the trades happening around the NBA. And trades are a tough part of the business, uprooting families, changing schools.
Well, unless you didn't want to be there in the first place, Ernie.
Is that the story of your career, Kenny?
Well, yeah, certain teams I got traded for, they didn't have to send the flight. I was already on it.
Very true. I remember those days, Kenny. And with that, fellas, I'd like to announce that I'll be taking my talents to WWE 2K.
Whoop. And now let's analyze this first half. It's been all Luka Doncic, just doing whatever he wants out there.
You're right, Arnie. Look at the numbers. His impressive point contribution speaks for itself. He's put the team on his back on the offensive end, of course, and he's saying, hey, follow me.
That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. It's been one outstanding game from Trae Young.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy, ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
On the floor for Dallas, Luka Doncic's out there with Clarkson. Then it's Williams. And there's JaVale McGee. And it's Kuzma in at the small forward position. Second shot opportunity. Shot is good. And the Mavericks lead is cut to just 9 on the basket from Hunter.
A solid mid-range shooter. Hunter knows where his strengths are.
Doncic outside. Three-pointer. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Doncic has got 21 in the game.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
And in the past, Murray's coaches have said he wants to be pushed.
He's a tough kid who's overcome a ton. Takes nothing for granted, wants to earn his keep. He understands what a privilege it is to play in this league.
About 1 minute played here in the second half. McGee inside. Capella covering. McGee's shot is off. In the corner, it's Hunter. Outside Collins. Here's Murray. Some solid defense from Clarkson. Mavericks leading by 10. Doncic dishes to Clarkson. Back to Doncic. Goes up on the wing, and he hits the jumper for 2. 23 points in the game.
Well, you can tell the team feeding off Luka Doncic right now. They see him produce. They're just getting him the basketball.
Hunter with it. He's picked up by Doncic. Hunter kicks to Collins. Out to the right wing. Murray finds Capella. 5 on the clock. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Mavericks. Leading by 12. McGee is screen on Young. Doncic passes to McGee. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Young against Doncic. Capella sets a screen for Young. Lobbed up there for Collins. Stolen by McGee. Here's Kuzma. And Capella sends it back. Murray outside. Collins trying to break free. Here's Capella. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a 3-point play. Kyle Kuzma picks one up.
And that's Capella getting rewarded for his effort on the glass. Love when that kind of hustle pays off.
Now the backstory of Clint Capella is interesting, as he was only the 2nd player, Greg, from Switzerland to make it to the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin, you know, you don't think of basketball right away when you think of Switzerland, but the game has grown so much in Europe over the years. Guys like Capella, who might have gone into soccer at one point, are now gravitating towards hoops.
Grant Williams.
Here's Murray. He has 7. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. And the shot goes down. Murray's got 9.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
The 2K leaderboard provides us now with this list of last season's assist leaders. Second is Trae Young. And, of course, Luka Doncic.
And really two terrific distributors. I mean, the first thing you look for in a teammate is the ability to get you the ball, and they both have that down to a T.
The shot's good. Doncic has got 9 points now in the quarter.
An easy option in the catch-and-shoot game. He normally has the ball, but proving he can play without it.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. And that'll be his third foul so far.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
So it's the Hawks now. It's a 16-point game. 11 feet away. Doncic knocks it away.
Hard work pays off for Luka in that instance. How about that on the defensive end? Send it back, Luka.
The kick out to Williams. And stolen by Murray. Passes to Young. Launches it. It's rebounded by Dallas. McGee's got 11 rebounds in the game. And Doncic throws it down.
Well, Luka can get himself into the paint with consistency, and boy, does he make that a high percentage finish.
Young against Doncic. It's rebounded by Dallas. Doncic has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Kuzma with it, and guarded by Capella.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
And Jordan Clarkson is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. So it's Atlanta now, and Young kicks to Hunter. Back to Young.
Well, this is the kind of effort you want to see from Luka Doncic. We know how good he is offensively, right there playing solid D.
Now Clarkson, 9 points in the game so far. Over Murray, that's tipped. Young outside, takes the 3. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 3 assists tonight.
Well, he's given himself a chance. 6 shots he's gotten up this quarter, but only able to convert on one of them.
Kuzma outside. Another 3 for Dallas.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Murray looking around. For 3, Hunter. Rebounded by McGee. McGee's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Here's Kuzma. That 3 off the mark.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Lob pass to Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
And the long arms of Capella, using them to perfection as a target for his teammates on that alley-oop.
And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Dwight Powell's checked in for JaVale McGee. Vanderbilt comes in for Williams. Green, he's checked in for Kyle Kuzma. And it's Mike Conley in for Jordan Clarkson. Green finds Powell. Griffin against Green. 6 to shoot. Driving in. Count that one.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Murray, the pass to Okongwu. And here is Capella. He has 6. Here's Griffin. Green with the block. And they get it back. And they'll get another chance. Out of bounds, Dallas takes possession.
Here's a look at numbers for Conley. A very nice season for him last year. He was around 16 points a game, 6 assists, and 3 rebounds. Well, fans of this team will take this kind of production from him without hesitation.
I'll tell you, he has been a solid contributor. They have called his number, and he has delivered for them.
Oh, great defense. They anticipated the play and got there first.
Murray with it. He's got 9. To the paint. And Okongwu slams it in.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. Pass to Conley. Outside, Green. From outside, off the mark. The Hawks trail by 18. Vanderbilt with the block. The three for Doncic. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. Conley's got 3 assists in the game. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Mavericks.
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
And after a down season in 2020, with some questioning if he was over the hill, great Mike Conley came roaring back last season.
And the first player ever to make his All-Star debut that far into his career. It had to feel something like redemption. And I tell you, he's not done yet. Has a nice new contract to prove it. And you know what? He's just not on his game. No doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
Offensive rebound. Here's Vanderbilt. And it's sent back by Okongwu. As out of bounds, the Mavericks able to retain possession here. Here's Conley. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 23 points, and they'll keep possession.
Impossible to stop the putback when he's got that kind of position.
Agreed, Greg. Let him get his hands on it inside and finish it off.
How about the activity level, the effort level? This team right now feeding off his energy.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
He kicks it to Powell. Right side, Conley. Got a piece of it. Murray against Green. Murray outside. Griffin a screen on Green. Pass to Holiday. Shot to stop the run. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 4 assists now tonight.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
Outside, Green. Back to Doncic. Okongwu grabs the board. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Atlanta Hawks. Here's Holiday, the 15-footer. Good. Holiday's got 5 points in the quarter.
And that's just showing off right there, guys. I mean, he is too good with that crossover.
Doncic passes to Vanderbilt. Down low. They kick it out to Green. And stolen by Okongwu. Right side, Griffin. Mavericks with the rebound. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. And Green slams it in.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. Murray outside. Kicks it to Griffin. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
And another miss. Oof. He's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. Conley gets the bucket.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Murray against Doncic. Here's Griffin. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Griffin's got his second bucket tonight.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
And DeJounte Murray gets the whistle that time. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
And that's his 4th, and no doubt he would have liked to have not gotten it this soon.
And some changes here for the Mavericks. Williams, he's checked in for Powell. Then it's Lamb in there for Luka Doncic.
Well, we've come to expect this from Mike Conley, putting the pass on time and on target.
They set the screen. Holiday, the pass to Okongwu. And the layup's good off the glass. Okongwu's now got his third basket of the night right there.
Well, just tremendous composure on the interior. Read the defense, take advantage of the situation, and deliver.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Outside Williams. 6 on the shot clock. And it's sent back by Okongwu. And he recovers it. It's been all about Luka Doncic for Dallas. He made his mark in a big way on the boards in that quarter. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
All right, look who's coming over the board. Come on, get loud.
Head coach Nate McMillan is mic'd up along the sidelines.
Defensively, we got to keep.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. A moment now to reset the lineups, brought to us by Gatorade, all fueled up here for the fourth quarter. On the court for Atlanta, Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duties. The pairing up front, Okongwu and Capella. And it's Hunter in at the 3, the small forward. Okongwu dishes to Young. To the inside, Williams with the steal. And there's the pass to Kuzma. Williams, a screen on Hunter. Kuzma passes to Williams. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
That's his second.
That's on DeAndre Hunter. George, there's much argument over how the MVP award should be decided. Whether it's stats, time on the floor, the intangibles, with the winner, with the loser. What criteria do you use when you vote on that award?
Well, there's so much that goes into this because, number one, how skilled are you? You have to be one of the most skilled players in the league, in my estimation. Number two, how much do you influence winning? But the fact of the matter is, most MVPs finish in the top 2 or 3 in their respective conferences. So that's another criteria. I'm just going to say this to you. I will actually poll NBA players as I come across them in the season, talking about these awards, these first, second, third team All-NBA, because they're the guys lining up opposite and know what goes into what these guys do.
Kuzma can't get it to go. Kuzma's gone 1 of 5 from 3-point territory. And Holiday kicks to Kaminsky. The dish to Young. To the paint. And Okongwu slams it in.
Big finish, emphatic.
He hangs on the rim just for good measure. Wow. Holiday against Lamb. Floats it up for Williams. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Holiday dishes to Okongwu. It's Young on the wing, covered by Lamb. Crafty move, and it's laid up and in by Young. Young's got 26 points.
Carving through the defense with ease. I love watching Young slam on the Jets and knife inside.
Lamb. Gallus again missing.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Here's Harkless. He doesn't hit that one. Now Dallas takes it the other way. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Here's Lamb. Pass to Williams. Off with the layup. The Hawks trail by 19. Deflects the pass. And it's the Mavericks on the break. Here's Kuzma. Off the mark, and the drought continues.
And, you know, he's a threat from deep, no doubt about it, but it just has not been there for him tonight. You might want to change your game plan a little bit offensively. Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
And we just got a second look there at the exceptional mobile 1 block.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
Looking at who's out there now for the Hawks. John Collins, he's checked in for Kaminsky. Hunter comes in for Maurice Harkless. And it's DeJounte Murray in for Aaron Holiday.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
There's the foul. It's on Jeremy Lamb. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Young pass to Hunter. Inside, Collins kicks to Okongwu. Just 4 to shoot. A 3 ball. And there's Collins on the assist by Murray. Murray's got 6 assists here tonight.
An improving three-point shooter. Collins understands the role of today's big man.
Clarkson for 3. Rebound by the Hawks. Okongwu's now got 8 rebounds in this game. Here's Hunter. And again, it's Atlanta.
With a number of moves and shots to choose from, Hunter is scary. Nice bucket there.
Doncic with a screen for Clarkson. To end the drought. And it's Doncic missing. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. And here's Collins. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. They played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. And he gets it to go.
And tonight is why Young is an all-star. He's got incredible scoring ability. Trey can shoulder the load on that end.
Doncic outside. Off target from outside. The Hawks trail by 12. Here's Murray. And they recover it. Okongwu, the pass to Collins. Shot clock at 5. Young finds Murray. Over Lamb. And off the front. And in it goes.
And they have gotten themselves back into this game just in the nick of time. If that one had come any later, it would have been Katie bar the door.
They're showing so much passion and determination here at the end. They're close to the lead, but still have plenty of work left to do.
Hunter with it. He's picked up by Lamb. Hunter no good. Kuzma passes to Lamb. Clarkson outside. Doncic with a screen on Murray. Doncic outside. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Over Collins. Doncic, no good. Here's Atlanta now. 15 points in a row. A good run right now. Hunter, no one around him. Offensive rebound. Collins kicks to Young. And the lead is down inside single digits. Young's got 10 points in just the second half. Doncic outside. Launches a 3. Okongwu grabs the board. Okongwu's now got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
Well, and it took a terrific effort at both ends to sustain this run.
They found their composure on both ends of the floor, and that is what triggered this run.
The drive by Clarkson. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And with how well he moves at 6'10", Kuzma is a really hard matchup, forcing a foul there.
Clint Capella, he's checked in for the Hawks. The Mavericks also with a sub. JaVale McGee's checked in for Williams. Pass to Capella. Capella sets a screen for Murray. Down low. And the dunk by Capella.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
I think the communication on offense is working at every level right now. What a run for this group.
Doncic outside. Here's the 3. Good on the three-point shot. Doncic has got 35 in the game.
Well, all night he has made an impact at the offensive end. Now he's trying to shut the door.
And this offensive explosion has narrowed the gap.
Kuzma with a screen on Murray. Here's Clarkson. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That's on Clint Capella.
The one thing with Clarkson, sometimes he can get a little out of control. And he does a tremendous job creating offense and putting himself in a position to attack.
Vanderbilt's checked in for the Mavericks. Collins a screen on Doncic. Young from outside. It's good from long range. Young's got 34 points.
Well, this quarter has been all about this guy. He is trying to close the gap in the score.
Doncic against Young. Doncic passes to McGee. Clarkson for three. On the wing, Doncic. And they double up Doncic. To the left wing. Releases. And that one comes up a bit short.
He is just not taking smart shots out there. A pattern he has fallen into tonight.
Murray, no good. Mavericks leading by 5. Some dishes to Doncic. Traps in the tray. Doncic has got 38 points.
All night. He just won't let up.
Now, here is Young. Driving to the basket. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Clarkson taking his time here. Dishes it to McGee. Latrey. The rebound by Young.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Got a piece of it. And as it goes out of bounds, Atlanta able to keep the ball here. Here's a look at the schedule now for Dallas. On Saturday, they're off to Toronto to face the Raptors. And then on Tuesday, they'll tip off a homestand starting with the Houston Rockets. Murray the pass to Young.
Clarkson using his combination of size and speed to affect the shot. That's really good defense.
Doncic dishes to McGee. Stolen by Collins. Murray for three. And another assist for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Williams, he's checked in for Kyle Kuzma. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Hi, Kevin. Well, Jason Kidd going over the plan with his team for the last few minutes. He really got after him in the huddle. He said, look, you can rest after the game. You got to put it all out there if you want to win this one. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And the rejection by Collins. Doncic against Hunter. Pass to Collins. He kicks to Hunter. Capella sets a screen for Hunter. Shoots over McGee. Hunter no good.
Listen, simply put, he's got to finish that. It's not like the defender was right on top of him.
Vanderbilt the pass to Clarkson. Lays it up off the glass.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Stolen by McGee. Williams passes to McGee. And Capella sends it back. Young against Clarkson. He gets that one. Young's got 38 points.
And from this range, Young is automatic. Let him shoot, and he'll knock those down.
And they double up Doncic. Vanderbilt on the three off target. Ball stolen. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
They're all over.
Good on the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. The second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
Yeah, the crucial part of those free throws is that it now makes it a 2-possession game.
Young for three. Rebounded by McGee. McGee's got 14 rebounds tonight. Going after it. Doncic passes to Clarkson. 1:09 left to play in the final quarter. 6 to shoot. Hunter against Williams. Up and in on the layup.
Well, so great when your offense produces a shot that close to the rim. The rest of the work becomes easier.
And Young kicks to Hunter. And as it goes out of bounds, Atlanta able to keep the ball here. Time call here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. They're down by 7. 52 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
All right, look who's coming under the court. Come on, get loud for your ATL Hawks.
52 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Young finds Capella. McGee with the block. And the pass to Williams. It's stolen by Capella. Murray, no good. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Mavericks. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Passes it to McGee. Back to Doncic. There's the drive. Trae Young grabs the miss. Clarkson on the wing. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Collins.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
Offensive rebound. Second chance shot. Here's Vanderbilt. And at last, they get one to fall.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
And to me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
So we see the Mavericks get the win here. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time GA this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll do it for the first game of the NBA season. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the